Hello my Capricorn viewers. So I have went ahead and started doing the zodiac signs and individual readings for each one. Specifically for the first round of readings, I wanted to make sure I targeted readings for the new moon for March 17th today. So without further ado, I have made a little spread here. And so I'm going to dive right into it. So Capricorn, something that represents your current energies with this new moon is being represented by this Tower card. Now with this Tower card, I'm seeing that something sudden and something what seems awful at the moment has happened. And you're still in this energy of, oh my god, what the hell just happened? And you may feel like your world got turned upside down, is what I'm getting to. But sometimes we fail to realize that with the Tower card, that things sometimes clear out for us so better things can take place. And I will reassure you that's exactly what's happening in this situation. And I said that and I saw 111 on the counter for the camera. Okay. So, something we need to let go of with this new moon is being represented by the King of Swords. And with every other reading, that I've been doing, this has been coming off as a personality type that you may have, like a trait that you may have. But with you, I have a strong feeling this is actually representing a person that was or is in your life that you need to let go of, that you're still clinging onto. And since it's a King of Swords, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And it doesn't have to be necessarily, they could have air placements, or they could just carry those air sign traits within themselves and their personalities. I wanted to clarify, and the clarifier that first popped out is the Moon card. So they could be a Pisces, but what I also see here is that there are secrets being revealed about this person, and you really do need to let go of them. Like, things are coming to surface now, and I think it's going to give you some clarity on what exactly is going on. And this card is so fitting for the new moon too. I love it. It's kind of like, well, duh. Okay, so something you need to embrace, the energies you need to embrace with this new moon today is being represented by the Nine of Wands. Whenever this card comes out, I target determination and hard work, protection, but I'm going to even take it one step further and say this is what you need to be doing for yourself. Take care of yourself first. And the reason I say that is because I'm going to relate to another card and that's coming up that also says the same thing. But you really need to take time with this Nine of Wands and embrace taking care of yourself and protecting yourself, being determined toward what you know what it is that you want, and letting go what you know doesn't serve you anymore. Whether it be a situation or a person, which I heavily really do feel it is a person in this situation. Now, when you do let go of this situation in person and you embrace this aspect of protection and determination for yourself, is when this outcome, which is being represented by the Page of Cups, comes in. And I immediately thought, okay, new person. And I wanted to clarify, and yes, that's exactly what it is. It is, the clarifier came out to be Two of Cups. So someone who suddenly, surprisingly, but in a good way, wants to offer you a genuine commitment of some kind, a promise of some kind in the love department. So this for sure, Capricorn, for you is a love reading more than anything. But if what I'm saying to you is resonating in a different situation, then please do take it that way. It's whatever resonates with you is what it's pertaining to specifically for you. And general advice and guidance for this new moon is being represented with the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about self-value and bringing yourself to a place where you are good. You are being taken care of, having that mentality of I can have whatever I manifest. And that's exactly what the new moon's energies are all about. Knowing that this is when you plant your seeds of intention and your goals, and then you manifest them and harvest them around the full moon 2 weeks from now. So yes, and this would be your advice, is to come into this Nine of Pentacles and value yourself and protect yourself. And that's what I meant with the Nine of Wands. And I just realized that both of them are 9. So you're nearing a completion of a cycle of some kind. 9 and then 10. And 10 is the completion. It's the last stage before you start over again. I love that. I usually include bottom of the deck with all of my readings. If it seems important, I'll usually have my intuition guide me and tell me if I need to include. This one, definitely yes. You will be seeing things from a new perspective, which is what is being taken from this Hanged Man. As you can see in the card here, the man is upside down, yes, but he has a smile on his face. He's waiting, and this is in a good way. There are, perspectives being changed when it comes to love, for sure. I love this card. And I think that this Tower and this Moon card are definitely signifying that things had to happen this certain way in order for you to have this new perspective. All 3 of them are major arcana. All 3 of them are the major cards. It is something that was already destined to happen. This needed to happen. A lesson needed to be learned. So you could see things a little bit more clearly. So yeah, that's for the tarot cards. I like to pull some additional oracle cards just for further confirmation, affirmation, guidance, insights. And so the first card that came out with the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck is compassion. So feel compassion towards yourself to manifest what will come, and you can be compassionate towards after, is what I'm getting with this. Straightforward. I don't really know if there's much else to say with that, with this. The second thing I will say is, our second deck that I use for oracle cards is the Romance Angel Oracle. And the card that came out is Make the Effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And with this, I'm definitely going to say you are receiving signs of some kind. To focus on yourself, yes, the self-value and self-worth and protection and determination of what you want, but you're also being guided towards this new love that needs to manifest into your life for whatever purpose it needs to be in your life for. And you will instantly know. Just know that just because, this person was deceitful or whatever they did to you wasn't so great, doesn't mean that everyone is out to get you. No one's out to get you, my love. Everything's happening for a reason. Everything's happening in divine timing. And just because you can't see the reason of it in that moment doesn't mean that you never will. I promise there are better things around the corner. Which leads me to the last oracle. I use the Angel Answer Oracle. So if you have any questions about the situation in mind, these are the answers to them. And 3 popped out at the same time. And so first is, ask for help from others. So you are not in this alone. You have people that you can trust around you, that you can go to and confide in and see different views from as well. And this will help give you some clarity on where you stand and what you want. The second card that popped out is a year from now. So a year from now, all of this, you will see why this had to happen. You will see why, certain things had to happen for certain things to be let go of, and then certain things to fall into place, to take place of the things that had to leave. And I think this is where you will be able to really be like, no, all of this happened for a reason, and I'm really happy that it all happened. So yes, I love this card. And then last but not least is compromise. So with this, I'm getting, I feel like, yes, you should have this protection and determination towards things, but don't also fixate on specific details that you are being stubborn about at that moment. Whenever we want to manifest things into our life, it's nice to make a list, but sometimes whenever the opportunity presents itself, we start nitpicking at details. And this is the universe telling you to not be so uptight about everything. Let God, the universe, whatever you believe in, bring things to you, but also be open to what they bring you. Don't be like, oh yeah, that's what I wanted, but actually no, this is what I wanted in them, so no thanks, and then let that opportunity go. No, compromise a little bit. I mean, obviously don't compromise your morals and values, but compromise to the point of just because this person may not be, you know, exactly 6'5" or whatever you want, don't sit there and be like, no, this is not what I wanted. Compromise a little bit, be a little understanding. That's what I'm getting with this card. And so that is wrapping up our reading for today, for this new moon. If you would like a private reading with me, I have my email in my channel info, and you can contact me through there. As always, I am sending you all unconditional love and healing light. Take care, my loves.